So let's talk about one of the most popular drugs used for weight loss called Ozempic. Ozempic, also known under the generic name semaglutide, is a drug that was approved in 2017 to treat diabetes type 2 and along with diet and exercise has been shown to reduce blood sugar levels. Now the manufacturers of Ozempic stress that this drug is not a weight loss drug but to treat diabetes type 2. However, it has shown to help with weight loss and can reduce your weight to as much as 6 kilos or 14 pounds. Now, this drug is very popular in America and has been used or abused as an off-license weight loss drug by celebrities or sports athletes, not because they're obese or overweight, but to lose weight due to cosmetic or sporting reasons rather than for medical reasons. So currently, there's actually a shortage of the drug for people who actually need to use it for medical reasons. So while Ozempic is licensed for diabetes, there is another drug that has been approved as a weight loss drug for treating obesity and also contains semaglutide known as Wegovy. And this was approved in 2021 by the FDA. But what was happening was that people could not get their hands on Wegovy, were now using Ozempic instead, hence the shortages of both Wegovy and Ozempic. Wegovy is also due to be approved in the UK and can only be prescribed for people with obesity, with a weight-related health condition such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol, strokes, or obstructive sleep apnea. And trials have shown that you can lose as much as 13 kilos by taking Wegovy. So while Ozempic is licensed for diabetes and off-license for weight loss, Wegovy is actually licensed for obesity and is a weight loss drug. So how do these drugs act? Well, basically they act as an appetite suppressant, which means they mimic the hormone called the GLP-1, which is released from the intestines, and that gives the sensation of your body feeling fuller, which means your stomach breaks down the food more slowly. Therefore, you have the desire to eat less, and as a result, you take reduced calorie intake, which leads to weight loss. In the UK, there are strict NICE guidelines for prescription of Wegovy, so this has to be prescribed by a specialist. You have to have a BMI of over 35, or exceptionally between 30 and 35, with a weight-related health condition, as I mentioned, such as your type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, high cholesterol, or obstructive sleep apnea. And the drug is to be taken for a maximum of 2 years. And a lot of people ask, what is a BMI? Your BMI is calculated by dividing your weight in kilograms by the square of your height in meters. It is also recommended that this drug should be taken alongside diet and exercise, so you might need to see a dietitian as well as a personal trainer or having a fitness plan, which would help to maximize your weight loss. Now, in terms of how to take the drug is taken as an injection under the skin using a pre-filled pen, and it's usually taken once a week into places such as the arm, the stomach, or the thigh. It is recommended to rotate the size of injection so you don't get permanent skin atrophy where you have skin damage, and ideally you want to take the drug on the same day each week. So with Ozempic, your doctor might start you with a low dose such as 0.25 milligrams, taken once a week for 4 weeks. Then your doctor might increase this to 0.5 milligrams, taken once a week for 4 weeks. You might want to stay on that dose, and you do have the option to increase every 4 weeks to a 1 milligram dose and to a maximum of a 2 milligram dose to be taken. With Wegovy, similarly, you start on a 0.25 milligram dose and then you increase every 4 weeks to 0.5 to 1 milligram, and then you have higher doses of 1.7 milligram to 2.4 milligram, which is a higher dose than the Ozempic dose. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this weight loss drugs. So the major pros is that obviously you lose weight, so you can lose anything between 6 kilos to 30 kilos, usually in a period of 7 months, which are beneficial for your health. As you know, if you're diabetic or you're pre-diabetic, you tend to reduce your blood sugars, therefore you're reducing any risk of diabetic complications such as blindness, numbness, kidney problems, heart problems, strokes, and you're also reducing your obesity complications, which are risk of blood clots, joint problems, again, heart disease, high blood pressure, strokes, high cholesterol. And this also helps you mentally and emotionally as you feel healthier and you feel more body confident in yourself, which is probably why a lot of celebrities take these drugs when they don't need to, rather than going for therapy, which might be more beneficial in that instance. Now, what are the cons of taking Ozempic or Wegovy? So in some cases, some people might actually get rapid weight loss with these drugs, which can lead to sagging of skin where they have less collagen and elastin. So they might have that gaunt appearance where that face might look gaunt. And a lot of people start wondering, are you actually unwell? Have you got cancer? What is going on? But this is not actually because you're unwell. You're actually using a weight loss drug, which gives you that gaunt appearance of making you look older than you actually are. With rapid weight loss, there's also the risk of pancreatitis, which is inflammation of the pancreas, as well as gallbladder disease, such as gallstones or inflammation of the gallbladder. If you have underlying kidney problems, you're at a higher risk of having kidney failure. And Ozempic has also been shown to cause thyroid cancer or thyroid tumors in animals such as rodents. However, it is not known yet if Ozempic or Wegovy can also cause thyroid cancer in humans. But it is advised that if you're taking these drugs and you notice any lump in your neck, any hoarse voice, problem swallowing, you need to speak to a doctor immediately. And if you have any history of thyroid tumors or thyroid cancer, then you should not take this drug. Otherwise, common side effects to expect would be nausea, vomiting, stomach pains, diarrhea, or constipation. Another thing to bear in mind is that when coming off the drug, some people have been noticed to regain their weight within 2 years of coming off the drug. So you might regain 2/3 of your weight, or you might regain the full weight, or you might even gain more weight than you had previously. So that is a major con when it comes to taking these drugs, because it's not permanent. So which means you need to keep on taking these drugs to keep your weight at bay. So basically, you would want to recommend Ozempic or Wegovy for people with a high BMI who are unable to lose weight through natural means such as diet or exercise or lifestyle methods, and they have underlying medical conditions such as polycystic ovarian syndrome, high blood pressure, heart disease, obesity, but not really for those who want to be skinny or pretty in their own eyes so they can look good on social media or on Instagram, for instance. So next time you watch a TikTok video and you're wondering how someone has achieved that amazing weight loss without mentioning any drug used, just remember, what works for one person might not work for you, and social media is not always what it seems. And there have been arguments as well over the use of the drug, like is it more important to treat diabetes or obesity? You do have to remember that it is obesity that will lead to diabetes type 2 in the first place. So it's not really an argument of what's more important. What's more important is to prevent the complications that can arise as a result of either diabetes or obesity. So if you're feeling that this drug is not for you and you are wondering what are your other options of treatment, there are other weight loss drugs such as Saxenda, which also belongs to a similar family of Ozempic and comes under the generic name liraglutide and has similar benefits and side effects as Ozempic, but has to be taken daily as an injection dose. You also have the option of Orlistat, which is actually taken as a tablet and comes in 2 different doses, which is a 60mg and 120mg dose that has shown to be beneficial in reducing weight loss, which I would also cover in another separate video. And for those particularly who have a BMI of over 40, for instance, there is also the option to explore surgery such as gastric banding, where it's basically a band is put around the stomach to give that full sensation, or gastric bypass surgery, where basically a portion of your stomach is tied off so that your stomach is actually small, so that any large amount of food you might eat will be impossible because your stomach is too small to contain all that food and can lead to symptoms such as nausea and vomiting. So I hope you found this video informative. Please feel free to drop any comments, share and subscribe to my videos.